Hey everybody, and welcome to what may be or may not be a noisy weekly vibes session with your favorite light worker, Amina. I hate saying that. Everybody says your favorite, whatever. I'm hoping to be your favorite light worker, Amina. Also known as Goldieverse. As many of you know, I've been getting back into my music. Very, very much inspired, more so lately by the passing of a friend. But I never really stopped, to be honest. I just stopped really pursuing it as a career. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. As y'all can tell, my vibe's probably a lot higher than it's been in the last few days. And that's only because, well, last few weeks. And that's only because today, just this morning, you hear all that noise, right? Just this morning, it's all right. Um, yeah, well, just this morning, I left a voice message to somebody that I was hoping would call me, honestly, so that I could just say what I wanted to say. But I got a reading. It was very interesting because it was so spot on. And in the session, the lady was saying, like, how pretty much my person had no clue what they did wrong or that they did anything wrong. So if I was waiting for an apology, that wasn't going to happen because they didn't know what they did wrong. And I guess we're mirroring each other because I'm in the same energy. Like, I don't know what I did wrong, so what am I apologizing for? So she pretty much was saying I would need to speak my piece because this person was most likely feeling like I cut them off, I was done with them. Whether they wanted to hear from me or not, which they did. So, okay, that was a little bump in time, y'all. My daughter was bringing me some coffee. Anyway, I'm trying to remember where I was at, and a part of me is like, it's not important. I mean, it's important to you, but it's not important to the week ahead. Let's just say, okay, yeah, I was telling y'all about the reading. Let's just say this reading inspired me to reach out and say my piece. Not call, because I didn't want to disturb the energy that was already kind of disturbed between us. But I left 2 voice messages, and the ball is in that court now. And I feel lighter, because the last few weeks have left me feeling heavy every week. Now, as y'all can see, this is a premiere y'all are watching if you're watching it for the first time. However, it's not live like my usual weekly forecast, only because I'm trying to work around my son's sleep schedule. And since he's usually the one that makes the most loudest noises during my sessions, ooh, sorry about that. Um, I figured since he's sleeping right now, this is the best time to do it. So I'm like, I hope y'all don't mind this week that it is a pre-recorded forecast. However, I'm gonna do it just as if it was live. There's not gonna be any editing. So let's take 4 deep grounding breaths. Then I'm gonna put something, I don't know what yet, for you guys to pick a focus for the week ahead or a direction. And then we're gonna get into the week day by day. So get comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Use this time to relax your body from the top of your head, down your spine, down your legs, down to the bottoms of your feet. Take another deep breath in. Connecting to the earth, feeling as if you're rooting like a plant from the base of your spine or the bottom of your feet. Exhale. Feel those roots reaching even deeper, like stretching to the core, connecting to the core center of the earth. Take a deep breath in and feel this loving light energy coming up through these roots, up your legs, up your spine to the top of your head. And exhale. Feeling yourself glowing up even more, even more. as you connect to the energy of Mama Earth. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, letting go of any worries, any stresses, any guilt, any shame, any anger, any sadness, any resentment. Let go and let God. Forgive. Be in the present in this moment. Alrighty. You can open your eyes or move around and stretch, whatever you do. After you ground, that was a quick little grounding. So we got 3 piles. Each of these are going to be what your primary focus is, as well as a message, as well as a hand mudra to activate your energy centers, and 2 affirmations for you for the week ahead. I want to get through this as quickly but as detailed as possible so we could get to the day by day. Those of you that did send in VIP payments, I'm going to deliver your messages to your inbox on Messenger. I'm not going to do them here. Okay, just a heads up. But anyway, let's get into it. So I haven't been able to decide if I was gonna let you guys choose by rune or a regular tarot or oracle card. But Divine Masters just caught my eye, so I think we're gonna use, I guess the Divine Masters want to come through. So you're going to choose your focus by that. And also you get to, I guess, find out which Divine Master is working with you closely this week and in what way. Alrighty. Get my glasses on. So pile 1 is Saint Germain with the violet flame. Pile 2 is Lady Nada with expanded heart. Oh, did I hold him up? And pile 3 is Mother Mary, miraculous encounter. Wow, these are some deep cards coming through. Oh my God. At the bottom of the deck, everybody, we have the Divine Director. Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. So I feel like that is the energy for this week. A lot of things that are going to be happening in the week coming are going to be all a part of the divine plan and divine timing and taking enlightened action. It's going to be quite an amazing week where there may be a lot of ancient wisdom activations happening, past lifetime remembrances, spiritual growth spurts. Wow. All right, so what are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? I don't know which path I want to go, where I feel guided. So, yeah. Well, good thing for you, if you're not watching the premiere of this, you can actually pause it because it's not premiering live. I'm not sure how those work. If you are watching the premiere, see if you can pause, and if you need to, I mean, so that you can take a good look at the cards and be sure of which one you feel drawn to. Saint Germain's Violet Flame, Lady Nada's Expanded Heart, or Mother Mary's Miraculous Encounter. Wow, I'm feeling really drawn to one already. But I feel drawn to 2 or all 3. Maybe all 3 apply to us as a collective, but you have your main one that's going to be your primary focus. So let's get started. If you're drawn to Saint Germain, the Violet Flame, it says alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. So there you have it. These cards are pretty blunt, and this master is assisting you with clearing out some old ish that no longer, I guess, needs to be a part of your energy. Focusing when you meditate on the violet flame, wearing purple, will also help enhance that connection to the energy of Saint Germain. Like when you meditate, just visualize yourself seeing a flame, like a violet flame. It could be somewhere that you consider to be sacred. Yeah, like a church or a temple. All right, you also have light being your focus, which makes sense if you have the violet flame. So the keywords this week are ideas, success, praise, new growth, and approval. Your affirmation or power thought is many gifts are given when I trust and surrender. And destiny's going to call this week, so keep it simple. Proof is on the way that the things you've been doing are actually taking root, okay? Your message this week comes from this card. It says worthiness, blue medicine, west, black. All, and pay attention to these colors because they will also be empowering for you this week as well. All water birds are medicine. If followed, they lead you to water, the essence of life. The kingfisher in particular represents healing. One would wish any wound, physical or psychological, would mend as quickly as the water's surface after a kingfisher's dive. The kingfisher is like the intrepid warrior that you are. To solve your problems, you move deeply beneath the surface of your emotions into the troubled waters, searching for early reasons and conditioning that caused you pain. This blue medicine signifies the deep blue water of your emotions, and your prey is an inferior sense of well-being and worthiness. Like this great bird in flight, once your prey is found, you set your wings to soar high above it, determining where next you will plunge. Let this be your time of healing. Raise your spirits to the skies. And I don't think I gotta add anything else to that, my ones. Okay. And your hand mudra is the one for fearlessness. So yeah, raise your wings to the skies. Is that what it said? Spirits to the skies. The Abaya mudra. Very easy one. Cupped hand. Well, I'll read it to you because I can't show them to you right now. All right, the Abaya Mudra assists you with safety, courage, steadfastness, reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness, and grounding. And all you have to do is hold your right hand slightly cupped at shoulder height, palm facing outward. Allow your right elbow to fall close to the waist. And your focus is, my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Alrighty. So that's what I got for you, my ones. If you were drawn to 2, Lady Nada, your card says expanded heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. So this week, you may be having some intense, deep experiences when it comes to love relationships, be them intimate, friendship, or family. But I'm really feeling intimate or friendship. Even for some of you, maybe students and mentors, that type of relationship as well. But there's something about you freeing up your heart, either allowing yourself to express it and be more vulnerable, or allowing more people in and lowering your guard a little bit more. Actually, it's what your guides are asking you for. Oh my God, the sun that I was trying to race to finish before he got up is up. So Lord have mercy. Here we go. All right, my twos. Your focus is recreation, harmony, balance, joy, and fun. Your power thought is, I create my future with my every thought. And tonight is for you. In fact, this week is for you. Read, listen to music, go to the theater. Well, if you do that still these days, watch a movie or Netflix or whatever you do. But do something that's recreational, that's fun for you, and not so focused on work or business, or do something you love, something that opens up and expands your heart this week, if not more than once. And your message comes from this card, and it says intent, Game of Thrones, North, white. Hear the herds of buffalo thundering in the distance as they run, carving the path for the buffalo to come. Like them, you are an echo of the ones who walked before you, and you will one day be gone from this place. What will be your legacy? In the mystery, you begin to feel the glory of existence for the great white buffalo and the prairie dog alike. Oh my God, I just got goosebumps. All right. Both are powerful in their own ways. You begin to sing your song line, a harmony of feeling and experiences that create your unique story. If you have outgrown your stories, change them and make them better. Trust that inspiration will come to you. Imagine your perfected self. Seek the strength of your intent and your ability to love and forgive yourself. When evening comes, give thanks for the awareness that you have found. Be reborn into a new sense of well being and perfection. Sing the new song that comes from your heart. Listen to the echo of your voice in the canyons as the sound plays with the air. The eagles screech on high. You are the food of echoes. It is law, and it has always been that way. Wow. That is a mother bucking deep ass card, my twos. All right, and your hand mudra, higher knowledge, the Nana mudra. And the Nana mudra assists you with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. It balances the right and left sides of the brain, improves concentration, opens and balances the third eye chakra, and assists, like I said, with meditation. All you have to do is touch the tip of the index finger to the tip of the thumb, forming a circle. All the other fingers extend outward. Rest the backs of the palms on the tops of the thighs, palms facing upward, and your focus is, I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. I love that. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. Okay. And those that were drawn to the number 3, Mother Mary. Your card says miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. There's going to be some ish going down this week for you, my 3s, my Mother Marys. There's going to be some things happening this week, I feel like, that are going to feel miraculous. So there's not really much they can tell you to focus on at this time. Your guides are just telling you not to be afraid of your ability to manifest, your ability to attract, your ability to shine, to stand in your light, in your power. There's going to be some divine experiences this week, and they are divinely timed. It's happening because it's supposed to, in divine order. And blue is going to be, ooh, where's some blue this week? I'm telling you, something about it. All right, let's see your focus. You have magic. How do you get miraculous encounter and then get magic? And you guys saw me make these. Well, no, you didn't. You just saw me pick the top card, though. So, yeah, y'all know I didn't set that up. That's dope. So, magic. Keywords: amazement, laughter, optimism, and joy. And your power thought is, I smile from the inside out. I excel in everything I do. And this week, get yourself a massage, a pedicure, listen to some music, hang out with some friends. A wonderful journey has just begun for you. This is going to be a high-flying week for you, my 3s. You're going to feel like everything's going my way, like one of those weeks. And I don't think you've had one in a while. That's why it's going to feel miraculous and magical. It makes me think of my song. And I literally started, this is my pal. I literally started singing this song right before I recorded. I'm magic in the flesh. And what I want, I manifest. And I was only singing it because I was thinking about starting to teach classes, and I was trying to see if that song went with a certain rhythm. Magic, y'all. All right. And here's your message for the week, my 3s. Not to say any other pals are less. This one's dope. And fearlessness. Ugh. I feel like I'm drawn to all of them. But, okay. And it says focus. A tent's a rockin'. South and red. So you got blue and red. Okay. Life is a divine dance to the music we hear and make. I just was talking about music. Fast, erratic drum beats seg to soothing, erotic darkness. Is it segue? Yeah. Fast, erratic drum beats segue to soothing, erotic darkness with bells. Stop and listen to the music, not of the ear, but of the heart. The practice of the true musician. How does your heart describe you as its host? Are you a true dreamer whose light shines through the weavings of existence? Or are you a magnificent wild horse tethered to a merry-go-round? Be your heart and let it tell you who you are. Waves of music linger and echoes around you. Mount your wind horse and gallop from your heart through your arms and fingers, beyond all tethers, into the freedom of creation. Heed the eagle's call of the wild. Yeah, it's time to get... All right. Y'all are supposed to translate your own messages. And by the way, I don't think I told you your energy centers for each of these. Group 1, you have the root chakra at the base of your spine in your pelvic area, vibrates to the color red. And group 2's, you have the third eye chakra, all right in the center of your forehead, a little bit above the eyebrows, vibrates to the color indigo, or like a deep blue. Here it looks like a purplish, but yeah. Okay. And 3's, you have breath as your focus mudra, and it's the Brahmara mudra. It assists you with ease, boundaries, immunity. It relieves allergies and nasal congestion, assists immune system, opens and directs breath to the head and sinuses. And what you do is you bring the tip of the index fingers to touch the base of the thumbs. Touch the tip of the thumb to the top of the middle finger. Allow all the other fingers to extend outward. Rest the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs, palms facing up. And your focus is, I sense and open to perfect balance and breath. Can I do that on both hands? I sense and open to perfect balance and breath. Oh, whoa. Y'all got 2 mudras. Okay, and this is throat chakra, by the way. Vibrates to the color blue. I didn't see this one under here. Reassurance, the Shankha mudra. This looks like sacral chakra, vibrates to the color orange. It's located, the throat chakra, by the way, is right between your collarbones in the throat area. Sacral chakra is right beneath the belly button and above the pelvis. And the Shankha mudra assists you with inner well-being, inner nourishment, and safety. It relieves tension and assists pelvic and prostate issues. Enhances circulation in reproductive and urinary systems. Calming and stabilizing. And you grasp the left thumb with the right hand. You curl the left hand over the right hand. Touch the tip of the right thumb to the tips of the left index, middle, and ring finger. Relax the shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. And your focus is, self-reassurance guides me to perfect well-being. That's interesting. You guys got sacral and throat. Something with your creativity and with your speaking, communication. Group 2, yours is more intuitively based. And group 1, yours is more about grounding and getting balance and connecting to the earth. Okay. With that done, let's get into the weekly vibe, day by day for the collective. As I always tell you guys, I am reading the energy of the day. It's not a prediction of what's going to happen. Blah. It's not a prediction of what's going to happen. It is a preview of the energy, letting you know what could happen and what you can possibly manifest, or what the energy is really good for doing, or what could possibly go down. Okay, because of the energy of that day. I also start with the day Saturday, because throughout the week we may shift the energy and change the vibration of Saturday by the time we get to the end of the week. So I always start with today, even though I end with Saturday. Alrighty, with that out of the way, we're going to get right into it. I'm using the Life Code Tarot for the day by day, and I am using Cosmic Cycles Tarot for clarification. Okay. All right, so what is the energy? What is the vibe for today? Saturday. It's Saturday. It's a Saturday. I feel like people are partying. I'm not tonight, but I feel like people are going to be partying. By the way, shout out, happy birthday, Caitlin. Yeah, I was going to sing, but I said I ain't going to do it. All right. So today's energy, well, we got the Five of Pentacles. I got the Five of Pentacles. What's happening today? Can I get clarification immediately? Okay. Five of Pentacles is like the energy today could have somebody or you or people around you just feeling like they've been cut off, left out in the cold, either money not doing good or just feeling like you're outcasted. You're just, I don't know. The Magician. And what? Two want to come out. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Watch your thoughts today. The energy for today is like what you manifest is what you're going to get. So if you're in an energy today where you're already expecting to be disappointed, feel like you're all by yourself, you're forgotten, things like that. Maybe because someone specific that you've been putting energy towards is giving you that vibe. It's like, relax. They're manifesting you, you're manifesting them. It's something about jumping the gun and getting upset about something before, whoop, there go another card. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody's going to reach out. It's like you're going to be happy in the end. So if something is going on today where you feel like somebody forgot you, a certain community has outcasted you, you're being overlooked, your money's not good, or whatever the case may be, and you put energy towards something that you thought was growing, but you don't see it now, like, or you're worried that it's not going to manifest. They're saying don't worry, you're going to manifest it, all right? But you're going to manifest what you focus on. And yeah, you're going to get whatever it is that you're expecting today. Just watch your mindset. Okay, watch your mindset. Expect the best, and that's what will come in. If you already set your mind like, today I'm going to be disappointed, or today I'm just going to sulk and be sad, then that's what you're going to get. But you can flip that energy, okay? All right. Let's look at the vibe for Sunday. So I do recommend today, if you do get an opportunity to shop, to go out, you should do that. Go to a concert, go to a club, listen to music. It's a good day for that. Watch a movie, maybe watch an old army movie, I don't know. Or an old 80s cult classic or something. But this is a day where it's like, watch your mindset, all right? Watch your mindset. Okay, energy for Sunday. Good Lord, are we not watching our mindset? Nine of Swords. So Sunday, the energy is really high for being stressed the fuck out, apparently. Not being able to sleep, worrying about something. But why is that? What are we worrying about? Oh, okay. You want to come out? The Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck in something. It feels like there may be, the energy for Sunday is people trying to drain your energy. People reaching for your energy and stressing you out. It doesn't feel like it's your own stress because it's all these other hands. So it makes me feel like it's other people that you're worrying about. Situation you feel trapped in is going to, it could come to the surface on Sunday. All right, so energy for it. Ace of Wands. There is some kind of major opportunity as well. The energy for Sunday. It feels like you have to take advantage of the opportunity. So it just feels like it's a day for a little bit of anxiety about things you procrastinated on. All right. So if you want to avoid that today, maybe start taking care of things if you can, if you have the time. But things you sat on, things you procrastinated on, Sunday, the energy is going to be like either feeling stuck, like now you can't go do the things you wanted to do, or like you're realizing it's now or never type of energy. All right. So, I mean, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So this week is going to be big about speaking the truth. All right. Communication. Six of Swords. So Sunday, there may be a parting of ways of something. And I think it's something, the thing that's bringing anxiety. So the energy for Sunday is like walking away from something that has been stressing you out. All right. It's a good day for that. So if something's been bothering you, draining your energy, giving you sleepless nights, it's time to walk away from it Sunday, because it's going to open the door to a major opportunity you're going to miss if you don't. So you're not stuck. It might have the energy of feeling like you can't get out of a situation, but they're showing here you can. Okay. And that's for those of you that are in a situation that is keeping you up. Sunday, the vibe is good for letting it go, walking away. All right. Monday's vibe. The sun. See? And then you're happy. The sun is coming in, rising on Sunday. On Monday. So, the dark always gives way to the light eventually. It's going to come back in. So looks like some happiness on Sunday. For some of us, it's going to feel like it came in quick, feel miraculous. Like, oh my God, I went from being stressed to now I feel light and bright and I can go towards all of the things I want to go towards. I just feel free to pursue my dreams and my goals. Strength. Yeah. It's like the courage returning. So Monday's a good day for doing things that make you happy, number one, and that also at one point you felt like you got knocked down at. Maybe you did something and you feel like you didn't succeed or you didn't do it well. Monday's a good day to make that comeback. Okay. Or if you were doing something like even working out and you stopped doing that, start that again. It's a good day. Okay. Good day for that. Tuesday's vibe, we have the Hermit. I feel like Tuesday, and I'm not getting, like, the Hermit standing here looks like he's looking into the cave to see, like, all right, is this a good place for me to squat and do some self-reflection? But I'm also getting a little bit with this Hermit that they're walking away from the cave. They're looking back at it one last time. And I feel like the energy for Tuesday, you may feel like doing some introspection or reflection upon things. You might want to be alone a little bit. And for some of you, you may have been spending a lot of time alone, and on Tuesday feel like now you're ready to come out and emerge and socialize and stuff. The Chariot. People that have been feeling like they were kind of pulling their energy back are going to feel like now I'm ready to come out quickly. It's going to feel like it came out of nowhere. And those that have been kind of, out there are going to be pulling their energy back. But with the Chariot, I feel like they're coming out. It's going to be if you've been in hermit mode, if people around you have been like feeling like distant, it's because self-reflection was going on. And Tuesday's energy is a good day to come forward now with that. I want more clarity. With what? Ace of Swords, some honesty, some truth, some clarity, new beginnings coming in on Tuesday. Ooh, I'm loving this week. Let me not get excited yet. All right, Wednesday's vibe. Page of Wands. Looks like some happiness. All right, with the Page of Wands marking Wednesday, it's either somebody that's going to come through with some kind of opportunity that's going to make you happy. It's going to be something to celebrate on Wednesday. Just feeling really good, happy, opportunities, looking like things are looking up. For clarity, we got the Three of Wands, something you've been waiting on. It looks like you're finally going to feel like I see the way. I see it. It's a good day for going towards things that call to you, your passions. Two of Cups is also a good day for linking up not only with things you're passionate about, but people. All right. You may have an opportunity to come together to do something you really love or to be with someone you really love. Doesn't look like you get there on Wednesday, but the energy is there to start the journey. So you might find you're getting calls from old friends, exes. You may be rekindling a career or a job that you stopped doing, but now it's a different vibe. It's just something, it's just going to feel like this is perfect Wednesday. Okay. All right. Vibe for Thursday. The Lovers. What the hell is happening this week, y'all? So Thursday's energy, I don't know if this is going to be romantic. I'm about to peek at the bottom. What don't we see here? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. So something is happening on Thursday, and the vibe is really good for those that are trying to find their soulmate, those that are with their soulmates, divine unions happening, connecting to friends that are like your soul friend, family, uh, finding that perfect match of a job or career. But I'm really feeling for many of you, it's romance and intimacy. And it's the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom that we don't see. All right. With the Hanged Man here, it gives me the energy that you feel like right now, oh my God, things aren't moving in some area, maybe a relationship or finding that perfect match for you in regards to anything in your life. And that's because you're waiting on divine timing. There's a hanged energy because some kind of perspective needs to be flipped. And once that happens, the energy can shift here. And that was for someone specific. I don't know where that came from, but it makes me feel like there's something that was not feeling good over the weekend that by the week is going to be feeling great. Like, oh my God. As long as you stay in your manifesting energy and walk away from that which no longer serves you and go after the opportunities that call to your passions. You're not stuck in anything. You're a free spirit. Five of Swords reverse. It's an ending to some kind of conflict that was going on between you and something else. Something you really felt called to. Something that you really felt conflicted energy with. It feels like the energy is really good on Thursday for peace. Yeah, justice. Things are going to be balanced out. For some of you, it could be marriage. Hopefully it's not divorce, but if that's what you're looking for, it's a good day to do that. It's a good day for marriage, a good day for divorce, but it's a good day for settling shit that's been lingering. It's a good day for ending contracts, signing contracts, ending conflicts at work. It's just something that is your calling. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a big transformation happening on Thursday, or at least there's fine energy for it with the Death card. Yeah, big change. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. It's going to be some honesty, some boundaries, some new energy, some this is me. Just try your best not to allow emotions to cloud feelings and things like that on Thursday. But it really looks like it's going to be a good day for peace and blessings and all that good stuff coming in. All right. Friday's vibe with the Page of Swords. So much communication this week. For many of you, it's a good high vibe day for writing. I want to get another card because this is like another person's energy again. The Four of Pentacles. So some of you might receive a message. Friday is a energy, the day's energy or vibe is giving me people communicating or reaching out, connecting to things they value. Here's the Two of Cups again in a different deck. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. There's a lot going on with your divine match. It could be a divine mate, a divine job. I'm getting for you guys, it's either going to be a career contract that's getting typed up or a message coming in from a soulmate. Maybe someone you knew from their youth or someone who's a little immature when it comes to being able to communicate their emotions. But they can communicate clearly their thoughts. However, I'm also getting a vibe that it could be a contract as well with something that feels like your perfect job, your perfect match, or your perfect friendship coming in through a message. Okay. Whoever it is, they really value you. So it could be a new job where they're going to value what you bring to the table. It could also be a new relationship beginning where this person wants to be honest. They really value what you bring to the table. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Your money may even be feeling really good on Friday. Six of Cups. This is nostalgic energy here. So it does feel like someone from the past, dealing with energy from the past, could be a job, career, boss, love from your past that's going to be relevant on Friday. And the energy is really good for communicating, bonding, connecting. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, and even collaborating on work. That could also be a good vibe day for discussing that. If you do music as well, if you're into fashion, I'm even hearing cooking, running restaurants or businesses of any kind, Friday, you're going to see some kind of recognition come in. It's a good day for people to be able to recognize you, and also people may come in that want to work with you and collaborate. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups for Friday, so you are going to be ending something in order to go towards this better energy. And there's the Nine of Pentacles again. Yeah. Comfort. You good. Ace of Swords, that is the truth. Yo, what you want is coming in. Three of Wands, and I gotta end it here with this Six of Wands, success. There is something big happening Friday, or the energy is really good for some success in some area of your life, or it could be in all areas, because it feels like it. It feels like it. So last but not least, next Saturday's vibe. Oh my God. Don't fuck up the week next Saturday. What is the vibe? It's like, how could we on this high vibe? All right. Three of Pentacles. Recognition. There's going to be collaboration, discussions. It's a good day for getting those settled, getting plans together. If you're working with other people on projects, people may be reaching out to you about projects. If that's what you want to do, it's a good day for it. Saturday, yeah. Building, yeah. You're going to be choosing your way forward. Some of you may be choosing where you want to move. It's a good day for that. For choosing a new career as well. I see new career paths, Page of Pentacles, and some offers. You may have to study some more about a new path that you want to go on or something you want to do. But I see more money coming in, opportunities coming in. Saturday, the energy is great. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's also high vibe for some love, the High Priestess. For some of you, there is someone you are intuitively connected to. On Saturday, there's going to be like a fresh beginning to love. All right, that's for some of you. Also, for others of you, there's something you've been planning, someplace you want to move, something you want to do, travel. You're going to find that place on Saturday. Others of you, it's a good vibe day for listening to your intuition, for being open to new experiences that you're going to love, and for combining heart with logic, keeping that balanced. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords coming through in a different deck. Wow. So that's confirmation for next Saturday's energy. We are going to be on our business, focusing on contracts, even if it's marriage contracts, but just focusing on fairness and balance and using our wisdom, but also, wielding our sword fairly. And yeah, there's some shit coming in. Something coming in, something you're not expecting, because it had a lot of detours and twists and turns, but it's going to show up. Good energy for it on Saturday. It took a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, but when it comes in, Knight of Pentacles, it means it was cultivated. They took their time to make sure it grew well. Death card. Huge transformation happening Saturday. The end of a lot of grief and conflict. Bottom of the deck here. Six of Pentacles. This week is going to be about reciprocation. Getting back what you put in. Also staying connected spiritually with the Hierophant. And new cycle coming in. New cycle coming in. Many of you, there is going to be some kind of choice that has to be made this week, but I do see it leading to good things. It's the end of a tough, rough cycle we've been going through, and the open door, Knight of Cups, to love coming in. Queen of Wands as well. Standing on business. Career and love is going to be dominant this week, and many of you may be getting some. I saw the devil peek through in there. If you've been horny, you may get it. Anyway, that is what I got for y'all this week. I hope this resonated with you guys. Please remember to give me a thumbs up if it did, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. It helps me to stay in the algorithm so I could continue to be seen by guys like you that need these messages as well. And leave a comment. It assists my guides with bonding with your guides so that I could get the vibes and read you guys and connect better. Also read the description. It tells you about how you can vibe with me on my other platforms where I do a lot of free workshops, and how you can book a personal reading, as well as join my upcoming virtual workshop, Heart Work. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love throughout this week and along your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, love you guys. Have an amazing week. Bye.